Kimberley region is one of our country's last true wilderness areas, and to have the opportunity to immerse MLC students in a place that is mesmerising in its beauty and rich with Indigenous culture is a privilege that we acknowledge and respect. Our journey was based across the West Kimberley, where we spent much of our time at Charnley and Mornington Wilderness Sanctuaries, two incredible properties managed by the Australian Wildlife Conservancy. It was at Mornington Sanctuary where we undertook a multi-day river expedition on the incredible Matawara Fitzroy River. Days were spent journeying down long, glassy open pools and meandering through gorges, while nights were spent sleeping on the warm riverbank, looking up at the Kimberley skies.
The Kimberley is the type of place where everything's really peaceful and just so beautiful. It's really surreal out here.
We go through all the river crossings, which you never get to do normally. It's my first time actually.
We went and caught the cherubim with the MLC families from Derby, which I'd never done, never caught seafood that way, which was really fun. And then we got to just eat it as they cooked it on the fire, which was really quite amazing.
On the day after we went and caught some cherubim, we went to the Maldum Festival. So it's basically an Indigenous festival where they show off all the arts and all the dancing, all the culture around Derby and things like that. It was really cool and a really good experience.
Our mission at AWC is the effective conservation of all Australian native animals and the habitats in which they live. Having the kids from MLC visit this part of the Kimberley is really important. The kids going to MLC are the future leaders of Australia, and they're coming here and they're able to experience what's really special about this part of the Kimberley, to see what effective conservation measures can be put in place and how you can work across the landscape to protect the threatened species that we have here in the Kimberley.
The Matawara Fitzroy River is the kind of place where an hour feels like 100 years, but a day feels like it passes in the blink of an eye.
You get to paddle on these really long stretches and just get lost in your mind a little bit. I especially loved swimming in the gorges. It's so much more relaxed than what you might have seen in normal camps, because you get really to decide how long you spend in different places and what you do with your time up here.
Something I definitely miss when I go back to Perth is that when you sleep, you just look up and there's stars everywhere, Milky Way everywhere, and you see shooting stars every 2 minutes. It's so cool.
Through considered program design, this Kimberley Wilderness trip provides students with an experience far beyond anything found elsewhere. By allowing our students to experience wild and natural places such as the Kimberley, we hope they will develop a connection to place and an understanding of the role that we all play in protecting this unique place that we call Australia.